ada Siti Nurhaliza di dalam mall tu. Keluar je saya tengok penuh orang depan saya. Jadi apa yang berlaku adalah kami tak boleh keluar. Jadi security datang.
Hello guys, thank you so much for watching and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Nephi. I'm a band vocalist in my YouTube reactor. Hi sa mga Malaysia, apa kabar? Nama saya Nephi, saya dari Filipina. Malam ini is special. Saya buat reaksi video untuk Siti Nurhaliza's History from History channel, if I'm not mistaken. And this is my tribute to the Queen Siti Nurhaliza because it was her birthday yesterday. And a lot of you guys really wanted to react to this. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I watched this like 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, and I forgot the details of it. So I am glad I'll be watching this again for you guys. And yeah, it's kind of a refresher for me to know those small details about Siti Nurhaliza. So without further ado, let's go check this out. 1, 2, 3.
Musical royalty. She's been honored by kings
Alicia
and
Keys.
is known as the voice of Asia. Get ready to enter what is known
I love to
as
hear
the
that.
Siti.
Voice of Asia. Love his performance. I've reacted to it. It's just so
Siti
pretty in this
Nurhaliza
video.
is the most successful and celebrated Malaysian singer of the new millennium.
Hear that? Most successful.
Such a star.
I know,
The
right?
countryside
She looks like
girl
Rosa in this video
has
from Indonesia.
mesmerized the entire country with her golden voice.
You love Siti, you don't like Siti, you hate Siti. You cannot deny the fact that she can sing.
Even her critics struggle
Read
to
my
find
lyrics.
anything wrong with her.
She's just born for life.
The most respected artist in the Malay music industry still wows her audiences 2 decades later.
And
I'm
it is
loving this so
what
far.
Siti, probably the word is gifted.
She is gifted. So does Aretha. Beyonce. Actually, it's my first time. I mean, it's like a first for me that History Channel actually featured a singer. This is very special for me, this song.
In July 2006, Siti Nurhaliza, Malaysia's most conservative and innocent pop star, makes a shocking announcement. She was going to marry a divorcee.
That was a real crack.
2006,
People were like, is it for real? Is it for real? Is it for real?
First question I tanya Siti. Siti, siapa lelaki tu?
Who
The
is
singer,
this
who
guy?
had never been officially linked to anyone, was now courting controversy on a scale never before seen in her career.
Thing is, finally, she's not so perfect after all.
Macam-macam tau bermain
Why?
fikiran kita. Apakah nanti Siti dah berkahwin, dia dah berubah?
Why would marrying be something that is gonna be bad?
Sangat bimbang.
After 16 years at the
Understand.
pinnacle of Malaysian pop, and with 15 studio albums and over 200 awards to her name, the question on everybody's lips was, would marriage mean the end of Siti's successful career?
It definitely was not. She is still doing music right
Siti
now.
Nurhaliza Tarudin was born in 1979 in the small village of Kampung Awah Temerau in rural Pahang, Malaysia. The third of 7 siblings, she grew up in a 2-room flat in the Kuala Lumpur police barracks, where her father was stationed as a police officer.
Oh,
Abang
I forgot about that.
baru pangkat corporal. Corporal saja gajinya tak cukup lah sebenarnya kalau nak ikutkan dengan adik-adik yang ramai.
To supplement
She's
the
so
family
pretty, by the way.
Siti sold traditional Malay cakes made by her mother, Siti Salma.
Wow.
Ya, malu saya jerit pun slow. Kuih kan.
I remember her and also you guys tell me that when she is selling those cakes, she was like singing, and that would have been like so cute to witness, you know. And knowing her voice, it's so powerful. It would have, you know, like made an impact on like the village where she was selling those cakes. Really.
At 9 years old, the selling of her mother's cakes may well have been the very start of her singing career.
Oh,
Kenapa saya dah jadi macam vocal, test vocal.
Test my vocals,
Saya
wow.
keluar, saya menyanyi, saya cakap kuat, kuat, saya jadi baik macam saya.
So guys, you know,
Music.
you could actually practice from
songstress in her younger days.
from being a
Whilst
seller
her
of
grandfather
cakes.
was a traditional local musician.
Oh, so she
Saya
came from a
sebenarnya seorang yang suka menyanyi
musician
di
family.
rumah, sampaikan arwah ayah saya pun beli set karaoke.
Home karaoke singing was just a start. With the family's support, young Siti was soon performing for small audiences, accompanied by a live
Who would know that
Masa tu saya
from
tak
that
fikir
karaoke?
tentang orang lain. Saya
She's gonna be a
fikir,
superstar.
Saya menyanyi, dengan saya berdebar, saya nervous semua kan. Sampai saya nak menangis
Wanted
sambil
to cry.
menyanyi.
Band Rumah Kahwin ni yang memberi dia pendedahan awal untuk dia menjadi seorang penyanyi yang versatile.
Early exposure.
Pop lah, you know, rock lah, masuklah jadi sejenis.
Mungkin
That was her
orang yang
training
tengok
ground.
Saya itu mengatakan saya boleh menyanyi, dan kerana itu uncle saya bawa saya membuat persembahan di banyak tempat. Nah, dia sedap ni suara.
Kak Rosie.
Ni kita menyangka kami orang yang dah dewasa tau.
With
Kak
her
Rosie,
band,
hello.
Siti and her cousins formed a band and spent weekends performing traditional and popular Malay songs for small local audiences, especially at Malay weddings. During the week, however, it was back to school as usual.
Oh wow, I'm
Saya
impressed.
juga seorang yang sangat aktif dalam bidang
I'm proud of
sukan.
her. She still went to school.
Dalam pertandingan apa sukan di sekolah pun saya akan masuk, bermula dengan marathon di sekolah tadika.
If
She
Siti
was
was competitive
athletic,
in sports,
actually.
she was more so in singing. Since the age of 12, Siti would join singing competitions in and around her town. And in 1994, Siti took a big step and auditioned for the region's biggest talent search competition, Asia
Bisa
Bagus.
bagus.
Saya terlalu mentah, malu pun ada, segan. Just menyanyi je. Maknanya menyanyi yang mungkin tak perasaan
at least she was
kita
honest.
kan.
Siti was
That's
adamant
normal though, like
and
for young
did not
singers.
make it through. Her elder brother Ai, however, got his big break instead. A very talented singer, Ai was spotted by a talent scout who offered him a recording
So it's
contract
actually in their
Kuala
family,
Lumpur.
really.
Siti
Singing.
was envious.
Siti nak jadi artis, nak ikut pergi Kuala Lumpur. So Abang Yi cakap, Siti, kalau nak jadi artis kena kurus.
You have to keep,
Sebulan selepas tu, bila balik tak sangka. Tengok dia betul-betul bekerja keras untuk kurus.
Oh
Determined to
wow.
follow in her brother Ai's footsteps.
Fate. Determination, guys. That was the lesson about determination. So she was a bit chubby before, I think. So she tried to lose weight to improve her physical appearance, and that's what you call determination, and she achieved it.
Siti, now 16, wanted to join a popular national singing
She is
competition
so
called
pretty,
Bintang
like
HMI.
innocent.
Uji bakat yang terakhir tu, kemudian baru abang saya beritahu dengan ayah untuk minta izin, dan ayah pun cakap, okeylah, cubalah, kenapa tak kan.
Siti enjoyed a 3-hour bus journey and a rain soak to Kuala Lumpur, accompanied by Ai. But she arrived late and the auditions were over.
Oh,
After much pleading, however,
because she was
Siti was
living
given
like
the
far.
opportunity to perform. Her
Wow.
performance was flawless. She impressed
I
the
got
judges
goosebumps.
and got through to the next round.
When the narrator said it was flawless, I got goosebumps. I don't know why, really.
Once saya bertanding di Audition, first time saya naik kapal terbang.
The small town girl was
First time
determined to sing her
flying a
heart out,
plane.
especially since the preliminary rounds were now going to be broadcast on TV nationwide.
So it was her first
First
exposure to
impression was that
television.
she's very young, and everybody was talking about this kampung singer that comes from nowhere.
Oh,
and
kampung
that
singer.
really sing.
I was just having my dinner with my wife. Suddenly I heard this beautiful voice. I took my plate and went to the living room and I went to translate this voice. And after that I was convinced that this girl could be a star one day.
Siti made it through to the finals.
HMI. I think I've reacted to this song before.
Her
performance truly impressed the judges.
The bright aura from her really is so nice.
Siti Nurhaliza Harude.
Because she's so humble even when she walks. She was like, okay, I won.
To be catapulted into the musical big league at age 16.
16, yeah.
Nurhaliza had won her first national singing competition.
Oh my god.
Bintang HMI 1995.
Selepas menang Bintang HMI memang banyak tawaran yang saya terima
Any offers from
daripada label syarikat terbangsa dan inilah syarikat lokal.
Yes, Odyssey, Soraya Records.
Also known as SRC.
I love
They had to
SRC.
move fast if they were to secure this.
They allow me to use their
We went
videos.
to a hometown base to sign up.
But signing up the young Siti Nurhaliza was not as easy as it seemed. Everyone still had to go through one man.
Her father.
Arwah ayah Siti dia seorang yang tegas.
Strict,
Dia
wow.
tak nak orang main-main.
Mereka boleh berjanji yang SRC tak akan ganggu lah
Oh,
kerja-kerja
I'm really so proud of her.
sekolah saya kan.
That she still finished school.
Siti's career as a recording artist began. During the week, she was a regular secondary school girl.
Right?
On weekends, she travelled back and forth.
It's not
to
easy,
Bacolod,
guys, I'm telling you.
accompanied by her mother to record her debut album.
Perjalanan kami tu kadang-kadang ada yang tertinggal
Miss Bus.
bas, ya. Ada yang saya naik bas lompat-lompat. Maknanya lipit-lipit
Lompat-lompat.
ataupun raut.
Sama, kata ini sama Filipina.
The
Lompat-lompat.
first 6 months were tough for the new starlet. It was clear she had a lot to learn.
Adjustment
As a
period.
singer, she's excellent, but she's still raw.
Saya tak pernah pergi kelas vokal, tak pernah belajar note, tak pernah belajar muzik.
And
Tapi
that
dalam
makes
studio,
you amazing, actually.
Saya belajar dengan Adnan Abasan. Dia yang mengajar saya teknik.
No
nyanyian.
training whatsoever.
Kelas vokal saya adalah di dalam studio.
Less than half a year after her Bintang HMI win, Siti Nurhaliza's eponymous debut album was released on the 1st of April 1996.
Album cover.
That's April Fool's Day, right?
Yes.
April 1.
Just when I heard the voice, I was like, hey, there's something about the voice.
Saya mula
It
dengar
is something innocent, something pure,
Polis din asli.
but it's something that I haven't heard in a long time. I proposed her name and said, can I interview this girl, give her a page kind of thing. The reaction from my editor was like, no lah, too early.
Her first single from the album, Jaran Percintaan, was warmly received. It wasn't until Siti teamed up with a male group, 2x2, and recorded a duet called Kau Mawarku that she began to turn
I
heads.
forgot this detail before, that she was in a group. Oh, there's no sound. Something is wrong with the audio.
Although Siti was finally getting noticed, she would prove very inexperienced with media exposure.
Kami buat penggambaran di air terjun, saya diberikan pakaian, apa semua. Dia rasa ini orang kampung, saya manalah pernah pakai
Village girl.
pendek, posing lebih sikit, saya kurang selesa.
She's actually conservative, yeah.
Close proximity
That I know.
to a male counterpart often fueled public speculation about a relationship.
The Malaysian audience, Malay audience especially, they can be quite simplistic, you know, like 1 + 1 is 2, so Siti has a poster of her and so, then they seeing each other kind of thing.
Jadi benda tu semua selalu bermain dalam fikiran saya sejak daripada insiden tu. Siti take up, Siti kena beritahu wartawan ni tentang apa yang Siti tak suka, apa yang Siti tak selesa.
So brave of her to do that, to tell the media
Siti made an extreme decision.
that she doesn't like
No
it.
more posing for publicity photos with male celebrities.
That I'm
This
really
seemingly
impressed.
self-righteous behaviour was condemned by journalists and fellow artists.
Agak kecoh jugalah ketika tu, wartawan tak biasa dengan keadaan tu.
They're not
Ada
used to
kakak
it,
adik saja.
yeah. That's why
juga
you're brave. I mean,
saya
Siti's
kata,
brave.
Tak nak buat macam tu, baik pergi balik kampung jadi ustazah apa semua kan.
The backlash affected young Siti deeply, and she soon reached her breaking point when an article criticising her stand surfaced.
Ada satu magazine memaparkan pendapat-pendapat artis lain tentang keputusan Siti, dan itu pertama kali saya lihat beliau menangis.
You know what? So let me just say something right here. There's I can attest to that. Like, there's a lot of instances, like in my case, that I know what is true, but when some people throw something that is hurtful, even though it's not true, it kind of take, you know, some part of you, you know, and it breaks you apart when there's just too much of it. So I understand Nurhaliza in this period of or you know, in her life where she had a break point, you know, and yeah, it's a lesson for everyone that everyone is different, and they should have respected Nurhaliza for telling them not to make rumors, or you know, the 1 + 1 = 2 thing. But yeah, that's media.
Distraught, the teenager would not budge, and to her surprise, people began to accept her decision.
Saya tak sangka bila di kaca televisyen semua memberi komen positif. Semua sokong.
Apa yang telah menjadi sejarah, itulah sejarah.
Because she was right.
Nak mengubah, tetapi itu adalah prinsip.
In late 1996, Siti's first single, Jarak Percintaan, was finally starting to climb the music charts.
Yalah.
The single also made it to the finals of the Anugerah Juara Lagu Music Award show, where Siti was up against seasoned stars.
That was her
and it was that very special voice that made everyone in the music industry finally notice her.
Dan akhirnya tak sangka saya
love his performance.
Untuk menjadi juara.
After that, it was phenomenal. Then my editor said, "Why don't you write about this girl?" I said, "That was the girl I told you about."
People were looking for a new Malaysian icon. She had the whole package when she came out. She had the looks, she had the ability to sing.
Following the competition, Siti's relationship with the press evolved.
Everybody wanted to be a friend. Everybody wanted to be in Siti's
see how things change.
Because if you were in a good books, maybe she would answer more questions, and then because of that, she might be able to sell more papers.
Even when the press flocked to her for headline stories, Siti responded by being true to herself. What no one could refute was that Siti's personality and demeanour were exemplary.
Sesuatu yang
Exemplary.
sangat
Hear that?
boleh diperhatikan tentang Siti ni, kalau satu orang yang memang tak pernah minat dia dan tak pernah suka dia, dan mungkin mendengar macam-macam cerita negatif mungkin daripada orang lain tentang Siti, bawa je jumpa untuk kali pertama, insyaAllah akan jadi pemain setia lepas tu.
The turn of events, right? From being a hater to a loyal fan.
And that hasn't changed until now. Because it's not like she is like playing another role, whatever. She's just born polite.
She's so real, guys. I can attest to that.
At heart, Siti was still a simple small-town girl. But things were about to change. The Siti craze was just beginning.
The studio that day, so busy, crowded, yang kononnya nak jumpa Siti Nurhaliza. This Siti Nurhaliza
even until now, actually.
Takut. Some of them still hug me, hold my hand. They like taking.
I saw that personally.
Benda dia biasa je. Okay.
With her fan base exploding, 18-year-old Siti was nominated for several categories in the ABP Awards, an annual People's Choice Popularity Awards show.
Although many people say, don't worry, it's popularity, but deep down inside it matters.
The more
it matters,
you know. People vote for you, meaning the more fans you have, the more you will make.
Artis paling popular, Siti Nurhaliza.
Siti Nurhaliza won an incredible 4 awards at the 1997 ABP.
It's not easy to win
pop stars and movie stars alike.
You know, an award like this.
You don't like Siti, you hate Siti. You cannot deny the fact that she can sing.
I love her
She can
singing.
sing a phone book, like they say. Even though it's early in her career, she deserved it because she could sing.
We like to create heroes because they represent us, right? And Siti represents a lot of girls out there, a lot of people out there who
a lot of people could relate to her.
Have big dreams, but couldn't reach it.
But Siti was starting to realize that being a star involves more than just singing. At any award, it's what you wear on the red carpet that is judged.
And I was like, first impressions, honestly, was like, nice. But what's with the hair? Boom,
Berada di red carpet ni orang nak tengok pakaian juga.
That's the disadvantage because there's a lot of eyes
everything.
like focusing on you if you're a very popular star.
Was unstoppable, but her lack of style was evident. It became the talk of the town.
Lack of style.
Siti Nurhaliza's popularity was rising at an unstoppable speed, and as her charm and talent were unquestionable, critics needed to focus their attention on something else. They chose the countryside or kampung image.
This is all the fashion that I know. This is all that I wear. This is all that my friend asked me to wear, my father asked me to wear, my sister asked me. I wear. Please enjoy it now because I know that I will fall.
She's guilty of like replicating what mistakes others have made. Oh, kata the tiara would be nice. She pakai tiara. And somebody said that okay, extensions and whatnot, and all this I don't know. Goldilocks.
I'm not really good at telling you the appearance is acceptable or whatever. But as for me, it's fine. It's just
Siti ni dulu antara artis yang sering di komen. Of course saya cakap yes, saya memang artis yang bermula di kampung.
Knowing her own lack of style or rural sensibility drew criticism from skeptics, Siti began initiatives to improve her image. Just in time for
that is so her. That's the Siti I know.
They called me to do her makeup for the cover.
She could actually do her own makeup.
So by that time, myself make her a very fine makeup to show that her age.
Siti was pleased with her makeup and was comfortable with Nurul.
And then she advised
Also,
as
Nurul
I
is
said, she
her
wanted me as a makeup artist for
like
the
makeup
second album.
artist. Okay.
Sampai hari inilah, I become
Hello,
a makeup
Nurul.
Nurul was not the only one who was determined to help improve Siti's image.
We're going to be very famous. I think maybe this
Fashion
is
designer, yes.
But she's a big kampung.
So he's the man behind all those beautiful dresses.
Change the whole total look.
But before designer Michael Ong got to work on Siti, her mother had set some guidelines.
Ibu Siti memang berpesan kalau nak menjadi artis tak boleh berpakaian
Revealing, yeah, I've never seen her wearing
So Siti
those
immediately laid down the rules.
dresses that are revealing or something.
Too sexy, but I want beautiful.
Michael Ong pun sendiri seorang yang sangat memahami dan dia tahu apa yang saya tak boleh.
The collar, you cannot be lower than 5.5 inch. You cannot be too tight at the sleeve there.
You know what? I love her parents.
And everything has to
They
be
are
full
strict, but it's for
Itu tak boleh
Siti's good. You know,
dia pun dah biasa
it's for her
dengan
good.
cutting badan Siti. Dia tahu mana macam nak menutup kelemahan, ya, nak menunjukkan kelebihan.
Not 100% the fans will like it. You know. Maybe 80% they say, oh yeah, good, Siti is not sexy. But 20% all the young people they say, yo, why so cover up?
Siti was not the kind to take a back seat.
You know what? I still find her sexy even if she's covered up.
Very fast.
Daripada awalnya, makeup tu I suka hati I. Lama-lama, she take over sikit. Sikit, dan banyak.
You do your own makeup? Say, yeah, I just learned it from my makeup artist. And
Talented, right?
If I don't need her, I can do my own. And she looked fantastic in the interview. So the idea of
I just want to give it to Siti Nurhaliza. She's too talented.
Accepted criticism and improvised wherever possible.
Me and Duro Shuko, the makeup artist, we always try to be teach Siti how to be sexy because the clothes are not sexy.
Oh, sexy by makeup.
Kon kampung lah.
So you have to be, figure out your body, show, the way how you move.
That's why Siti actually knows how to, pose. In her Instagram, if you guys check it out.
Boleh ke Siti buat? Cubalah, dia buat.
How to move the skirt, how to play with your
I
train.
love her glam team. They're so supportive and
Asalkan dia komen
like
membina, Siti
experts.
akan ambil. Ya, kalau komen yang sekadar mengusik atau
That's
nak
the
menjatuhkan
spirit.
tu, Siti just let it go.
Taking
Once
the
more,
positive
Siti stood her
criticisms.
ground. She held on to her decision to dress conservatively, but this time it was clear that it was the right move for her.
Everybody from 3 years old to 83 years old were in love with her. So she understood the moral responsibility that went with that. So she said, no, I'm going to stay the way I am. Maybe I'm going to dress with a little bit more flair, but I'm going to stay this way, no matter
And
what.
because of
people
that,
say.
I am
think she did the right
even
thing,
more, you
because
know,
the
I
mass market
respect
is
her
conservative.
so much even more.
Siti released her second album, Siti Nurhaliza 2, a year after her debut album. It was an instant hit. Siti, who was already a sensation in neighbouring Singapore, was now ready to take on a new territory.
The Indonesian
Yeah.
market is a very, very tough market because it's quite closed.
Saya pun sebenarnya rasa macam was-was juga sebab kalau di
I
Indonesia
know, right? There's
memang
also a lot of
banyak
talented
yang
singers here in
Indonesia
Indonesia.
had always been off limits to
But they
most
love
Malaysian
Nurhaliza, all of them
artists,
know
with
her.
only a handful finding success there. It was certainly a risk for the young rising star.
Saya ditanya oleh wartawan Indonesia, kenapa Siti berani sangat nak masuk pasaran Indonesia? Saya kata, sebenarnya saya datang nak berkongsi bakat. Kalau mereka tak kenal, mereka takkan cinta. Tak kenal, mereka tak cinta.
They want the artist to be real, to be authentic. Siti brought in this charisma, and the charisma says Malayness.
Oh, love this song.
The risk paid off. The Indonesians loved her, and the single from the second album, Aku Cinta Padamu, became a massive hit.
No breathing.
Saya tak
Did you
sangka
hear that? Like it's straight up,
Indonesia
like
saya
just
dapat stesen
went on.
TV-nya selalu memanggil saya untuk buat persembahan.
Cintaku bukan di atas kertas, cintaku getaran yang sama.
Power.
Siti knew she was popular there. She had no idea to what extent.
Saya ingat macam biasa-biasa lah kot. Kan Siti Nurhaliza yang kenal. Macam tu je lah kan.
Masuk ke mall, so pilih-pilih baju. Kita boleh tengoklah ada yang berbisik-bisik Siti Nurhaliza. Siti masuk fitting room, udah penuh orang dekat floor tu. Sampai satu mall tu dibuat pengumuman. Ada Siti Nurhaliza di dalam mall tu.
Keluar je saya tengok penuh orang depan saya.
Jadi apa yang berlaku adalah kami tak boleh keluar. Jadi security datang, bawa Siti keluar dan keluar daripada mall tu.
Oh,
Jadi
poor
di situ
Siti.
saya lihat, wow, dahsyat juga penerimaan orang Indonesia kan.
Oh, terima kasih banyak Indonesia for loving Siti Nurhaliza. Okay guys, I need to stop it right here. Let's continue this reaction on my second on my part 2. What am I saying? Because obviously the video is super long, so I stopped at 25:05. So I'm gonna continue that tomorrow probably, or the day after tomorrow, because I have work and I need to sleep like after this recording. So anyway guys, thank you so much for letting me react to this, for requesting for this. I enjoyed it, even if I watched it already like 3 years ago. But still impressed about, you know, the details of Siti Nurhaliza's history. And again, happy birthday to you, my queen, Siti Nurhaliza. And I'm sorry about the background. It's actually like there's like a storm in the background, and it's raining right now. But thank God it's not really like noisy with the thunder, you know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, if you like this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you like my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, because it really means a lot to me, guys. And lastly, follow me on my social media accounts. They're all at the description box right down below, guys. And yeah, see you again in my next videos. Terima kasih semua, jumpa lagi.